It's one of those things of basically you can fly into a planet if you don't get out of hyper, because you can stay in the lane because you can mark where planets are. The problem is planets are always moving, which is why hyperspace routes on the computers are always being upgraded unless you stop getting the upgrades on your ship. Like if you have an older ship, kind of like an iPhone, your iPhone gets updates until your phone is an older model. Yeah, until it's an obsolete model, or you. So basically, if your hyperspace, if your computer on your ship is too old, you're out of luck, and you kind of have to manually upgrade it.
Okay.
And if you don't do that, then you can end up at the wrong place.
Yeah, or in a sun.
Yeah, or in the sun. That's basically why you do astrogation checks and all that if you're the pilot, because the astrogation check is to make sure your computer is correct and make sure that it's up to date and all that.
All right.
And then your piloting check is to make sure you can fly from there. Does that kind of help a little bit more?
Kind of. I don't.
I'll
deal with it later.
Yeah, we can. I can always send you something and kind of help explain it better. But yeah, that was Hyperspace Travel 101.
It's his turn. He should be planning his.
Oh yeah. So basically, I guess your ships are kind of blocking here right now. We don't really have ships to kind of represent them. There we go. That at least is the main ship.
How do I know how wide the hyperspace lane is?
I mean, it's enough to where they could probably come in about at here, unless they were to be brave enough to pull a Han maneuver and try to just pass you. Yeah. But I don't think anybody's that risky.
Ballsy.
Yeah, I don't think Angrel is gonna send his fleet into that type of thing. He's gonna,
because most pilots are at a 3 at best.
Yeah,
in their astrogation.
Yeah, and a Sith Lord's not going to waste resources that way.
Yeah,
he'll waste resources as necessary, but that wouldn't be a necessary waste.
No. What is their current plan?
Well, currently they're kind of just hoping to blockade the same way the Sith had done, except you have the numbers compared to because basically the only reason you won is because
Pants and Aeson and Revan and Aeson decide.
Yeah, that basically there was a huge there was basically a huge loss of numbers because of that.
Yeah,
it's surprising how having just taking 6 men.
I mean, 6 men plus a few NPCs. Like, it had a good bit of NPCs as well that Aeson was supposed to contribute as well to the fight. That didn't get contributed.
Yeah.
Because Aeson did have them all come back onto the ship before he made that jump.
Yep.
Because they were all in their own little fighters until he said, hey, get back on the ship.
I really can't think of a good plan. So I'd probably feel better if I rolled a tactics plan.
I mean, honestly, the plan is kind of good the way it is. The only thing you know about that they don't know about is that Aeson and them are coming back, which means you might want to set up a tactic about that.
I'll mention that in plans. I'll also.
Well, how will you bring it up? Because you don't want to out Lily.
Right. I'll just say I have reason to believe that there's going to be a surprise party coming in from a certain angle.
Because to be fair, he does know you're coming back.
Oh, yeah.
So that's not metagaming. That is knowledge that the character knows.
Yeah. Also, I would recommend setting up a defense grid along the planet's atmosphere.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Okay. So theoretically, let's see. So, are you volunteering to fly a ship?
Me? No.
Okay.
I barely know how to work a damn hologram, let alone a fucking ship.
Okay, well in this case...
None of our characters are good at technology.
Kinda like... Is this looking good so far? And these represent fighters, so all of Havoc's squad is volunteering to fly so far. So is that looking about right to what you would want?
Plus a little fence thing to annotate a defense grid along the planet's atmosphere.
So like a little extra here?
Yeah.
So Meg is volunteering, Lily is volunteering to fly as well.
Yeah.
You're out of numbers here in the case of stuff I can represent, but there's probably like one more there.
Okay.
I'll put. You know what? Vin's gonna volunteer to fly,
Sure.
and he'll bring his Astro mech with him.
Sounds good.
And Satil's gonna stay on the main fleet as
Chief Commander.
well support, and you'll be on there. And then Brony says he'll do what he did last time, which was handle the big guns from the ship,
Sounds fun.
which actually did a lot of damage last time. It's how he got a lot of the battle.
Yep.
All right, so you look set for battle.
And I'm glad that nobody really will question, considering how well I did last time on my defensive strategies.
Well, I mean,
reason to believe something's going to happen. Boom! It happened. And we successfully got it done.
what do you mean?
Last time I just said I have reason to believe this XYZ initiative type plan was going to happen against this planet. High alert for everybody.
Oh, yeah. Wait, for which battle?
I'm remembering the first one. I really don't remember.
Oh, you're talking
the block.
Oh, the first blockade, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're talking about the planetary battle that you had.
Yeah.
I don't remember you having inside intel on that one. I know Meg. I know Lily was obviously sending intel back and forth.
Yeah.
Because that time she was spying. Now she's reverse spying. It's not really spying though if you're not really giving intelligence based on being on the other side. It's more of like they gave you false intelligence to bring you here, and they just happen to know you're coming here.
They planted false information, which is fine.
All right, so how much time are you guys going to spend getting ready to head there? Are you going to head there immediately after that call was made, or since you already had the tub of?
Or are you going to rally up the troops and give a rousing speech about how not to fuck up?
Well, I mean more of like, are they going to stay there on the planet they're at a little longer, or are they going to just go for it?
I suppose we'd be in a tight time frame if we were going to battle, wouldn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we would probably go there soon.
Okay, so you might actually end up there at the same time as the rest of them. That's why I'm asking. If it would be more of they get there before you do, and then you come in as a surprise help, or if it's more of you guys just happen to show up at the same time.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're going with the latter.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case.
Should I plan or not?
I mean, you're
because we don't really have.
I mean,
much
you have
information.
limited information, so I wouldn't imagine you have much to go on.
Yeah, it's more of once you get there, then I guess Angrel would be the one to kind of tell you what to do.
Yep.
That or JP's character. Whoever that comes down to.
Scarface.
Yeah, Scarface. Got like a bigger ship and then a smaller one, and then a fighter. And then you would be coming in from this angle.
Alright.
So that's Aeson's ship. The only actual ship on the board. So that should make things easy.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys approach at this point then. So now the Republic's on high alert because you guys know that they came into into this sector. Everybody's aware of each other.
Yay!
What's everybody gonna do? Because I don't know if you want to go right into the battle or if you want to try to do other things first. Okay, well, Aeson suggests that you probably get into a fighter of your own then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, so to represent your fighter, just use your character.
Guess I'll have them.
Alright. Aeson does say that if you can, try to save the person that was working for him that you guys sent last time, if that happens to become an achievable objective.
Yeah. Wait, isn't she dead?
You don't know whether she's dead or alive.
I don't know that in real life.
I don't know what yours is.
She was taken prisoner in real life.
Okay.
Out of game. But in game, Aeson doesn't know if she's dead or alive either, but there's still like a chance. I'll let you go first, so
Alright.
you can move up to like a certain amount. Just, I think we were doing like 3 last time, if I remember correctly. Because they're pretty big blocks.
One.
Okay, so are you kind of like attaching yourself to that ship then?
Yeah, isn't that the main one?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the main Sith frigate.
Before Pants and Aeson left, he asked which had priority, rescuing girl or eliminating Chikara.
Oh, killing the bastard.
Okay.
Which is exactly how Aeson would say it.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I'm going to do some NPC moving about. Actually going to aim there. Traitor! I think. Nope, not the traitor. Traitor. Can't get to the traitor. Get to her. So he might miss because it's at a big range. Misses. Missed.
I was thinking that they would be doing the don't fire until you see the whites of their ship.
Actually, in this case,
Methodology.
I have to reroll for that one because she's a little closer. Still missed. No, they're firing as soon as they can. This is war, man. Hey everyone, thank you for checking out the video. If you enjoyed what you just saw, be sure to give us a like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't want to miss any of our content, be sure to hit the bell icon where you will be notified anytime we upload a video. Also, if you wish to watch RPG Workshop live, you can follow Studio Bastion on Twitch. There you can also enjoy his gameplay live streams and other podcasts that are in production. Also, if you like what we're doing here at Escape Reality Films, be sure to check out our Patreon and support us, and get some cool rewards in return.